Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And off we go from South Florida. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. He'll hit Kelce quickly on the RPO, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelce one more time for a Chiefs first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. the RPO. They'll get it to Brown. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. They pick up.
Is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive. On first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
It's a gain of 23.
Mahomes now to throw again.
Kansas City.
And that is punt in the end zone. He's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to begin, it's Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 6. They'll send Worthy in motion.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
3rd down and 3.
Ready! Panthers 60, Panthers ready!
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Hey, Riblin!
Now Mahomes. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt But at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. This one complete. It's Eskridge. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors, 17, 13, Pioneer. Go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 7.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 45-yard line.
Tracking 60. That's 79 Broncos. 19 light.
From the gun, it's Wilson. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Third down, here's Wilson. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Mustang 19. Go street. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again is Wilson. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So,
and he will get into the end zone. Come on, 8-10. Touchdown, Dolphins.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
go. Here we go.
They'll send Worthy in motion. We'll take this forward for about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Yellow. Return.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball went in too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
That is brought in. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. Big play for KC. 47 yards. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. The RPO. That one is complete. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. Oh! Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Fitzpatrick, he'll throw it on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hey, 15. Hey, Ripley.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. It's a gain of 49. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
First down, Chiefs.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Moving to his right. The coverage too good downfield. He'll wind up taking him down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
On third down, Mahomes on the run to the right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. That's hauled in at the 2. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Get it. Let's go.
Here's a designed run. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. From a little further back, here's second and goal.
At the 3-yard
Look at
line.
19.
Now, this looks like a design run.
Isaiah Pacheco. A gain of 3 yards.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Half yard, that's all they need on this third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. Butker now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Wilson rolling right. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. They get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Again, Wilson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Chris Jones in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Here we go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That's taken in by Achane. And he's going to have the first down. Just as the marker, it is first and goal.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on third down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
This one caught at the 4. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Brings up second and goal at the Chiefs' 3-yard line.
Achane.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They'll run with Achane. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
Brings up fourth and goal.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So on fourth down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. This one is good. He knocks it through. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. To the outside, he's got Waddle. And it will mark out up at the 34-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Here we go, set. Go. Check smash, check smash.
Wilson to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And that will lead to a second down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? But penalty yardage certainly helps. Now it's third down, and they need 5.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 6. Buffalo 8. 19 tight. 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Wilson will throw again. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Get it. 19. Broncos. Warriors 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Dragon 60.
Throwing again. Wilson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
First down throw, Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll hit Kelce quickly on the RPO, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelce one more time for a Chiefs first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
60 in. Here we go. Set. 19, 70 range. 19 tight. 19, top row 18.
Here's Wilson. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 18. Ready. Cowboy 80. Keep pushing. 18. Right here. 79 Bronco. Warriors 70. Check go.
Now it's Wilson. Thrown left side. The catch is made. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Complete to Dwayne Eskridge. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
To throw again is Wilson. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Street. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now Wilson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Right. Is in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yellow. Right side.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Dolphins take over.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Now Wilson on 1st down. This one caught by Waller. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs are going to take possession.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Third and long for Mahomes. He gets the hook up with Price. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. Here's first and 10.
First down. A gain of 27 on the play. And the first down, Chiefs.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, they felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's probably one of the most used cliches in football, but I think this is probably the appropriate use of missed opportunity. I mean, he's open in the end zone. All he has to do now is catch it. So that's a play they're going to look back on at the end of this game and say, man, we let that one slip away.
On third down, Mahomes. Doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Good work to get the first down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that first down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds.
A gain of 24 through the air, and the Chiefs have a first down.
First down. First and 10. That's a 31-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. Trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
From the 23, this is second and 3.
Here we go, set.
They'll send Worthy in motion. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and It ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. Into space. Jalen Waddle. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Miami. And the point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st down. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, Nick, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completed. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
First down.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Right back to the air for Mahomes. A ball deep for the end zone. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He's going to try it here again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
A gain of 34 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will score. Game on. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Harrison Butker on
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's a give to Aiken. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with a chance. He'll only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. On 3rd down, they'll go with Achane. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
Check. 70 Lions. Bronco switch. Check go.
Once again, it's Achane. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play.
Fighting for the marker, he loses the football. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the 4th quarter.
Oh my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
It is 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
15.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. He couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
They'll go with the sneak. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Butker to add the extra point. The kick is good, and the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage.
Dolphins 38.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st down.
79 Bronco. Here we go. 7-5. Cougar 19. Trap 60.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Now 4 seconds left. And we get a timeout call.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Buffalo 18.
Here we go. One final play. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
19, back to 60, back to 60. Dragon 60. Check. 79 Broncos. Panther Street. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
Throwing again. Wilson. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.